on me. I think we're live. Welcome back to another episode of Mindustry. Modded playthrough. We're continuing to play Asthosus. Ah, right. Hey Alvaro, back here. We'll hopefully the third time's a charm. At least now we know exactly how that sector works, so... Need a lot of Demetite and Ferrite. Don't have any more. But yeah, let's hope it goes better. I think the main thing will be just being faster, probably. Just setting up everything faster, as well as maybe even conquering that like area before they even spawn, like before they start spawning. Should be able to just use a couple of skips to take it out. Okay. So, back to square one here. I see. Well, hopefully it will still work well enough, so you don't get disconnected. So I think over the weekend I'll probably play Barotrauma. I think you said you don't have, but let's hope that some people join us, because otherwise it will be just me and my friend. So it's interesting that you can't even like mine with your robot on this planet, like at all. More on ferrite. Sucks. Basically stuck doing nothing. Okay. I don't know how long I'll go for today, so might already stop by then, but maybe not. Should set up a couple extractors over here. also probably start making some blueprints. Just a couple of simple ones like the router, junction. There. Wait, why don't we not have it? Oh, it is this one, lodestone miner, right? Forgot it's a miner in that tab. It's kinda weird. Did it again. Okay. So the goal is to basically push through here first, before they even spawn. Which is gonna be very soon. We can make skips already. We don't need that many. Okay, good. Keep pushing on. So this time I'm not gonna mess around, I'm just gonna get everything set up really fast. Much better. It's already basically the whole setup going. Ah, okay, so they have lithium. So I think over here we'll make one of our defenses, so like here, and another one down here. So yeah. Do we have any? Actually, we don't have any generation over here. That's a bit of an issue. I guess we'll take it from over here. I mean, we have a lot of time. That timer up there doesn't actually tell you when it's gonna start. Like, it only tells you when these guys will start producing, but they're probably not in a state of production right now. Yeah, I don't think they're in a good state at all. distributor here. Alright, these are not actually vents, they're just visual. So we don't even have the first wave. I think this area is not gonna be attacked as heavily, so probably gonna get like a single should not have a pressure rig. We don't have enough lodestone. That's the main problem. We need these guys just to produce enough sand. Paste this. Oops. I'll just also copy it to the other side. Now we're probably gonna run out of ferrite. So the wave's kinda close. Should hurry up a bit. Probably set it up like over here somewhere. So that it won't immediately be under attack. I want some billows. Right, these are the ones that shoot. No, wrong ones, crap. I want the pulses. If you can paint on top of them, that's nice. Not enough lodestone. Damn. Just need to get healing in here. That's pretty bad. They don't do a lot of damage. So they're mostly just for keeping them back. So I probably shouldn't be spamming them. They're so weak. Yeah, they do appear to just care about how strong your defenses are, not as much about walls. Which makes them quite a bit smarter than the normal AI I'm used to. Pressure equals so. These guys can still hit over here. Then I have a line of healing in front. I guess it's also possible they just attack whatever is closest to the exit. That is probably what's happening here. We have a line back here, so we can just go with power production over here. We don't need to bring it all the way there. These guys store any power? Yeah, 5. So like next to nothing. Okay. I don't like how the wires look, because they don't connect correctly. I'm still not sure how bad this mod is gonna get, like they're probably gonna introduce quite a few more features, I would assume. Yeah, we need more mining. Not producing anywhere near enough ammo. Still have no way of storing it as well. Yeah, I think we researched everything last time. Yeah, we did. So it's just gonna be spamming through waves now. I guess we should probably build defenses up here as well. Might as just so that we don't get like flanked or something stupid like that. I really don't wanna restart this level ever again. 3 times is already too much. Yeah, I think catapults have slightly larger range, right? So we could spam them behind as well. Maybe singes would be better. Like they do a ton of damage, plus they have pierce, so yeah, I guess having some singes in the front is probably better than just having a bunch of depulses. It does mean we'll have to get coal over here. Probably easier. No, quite easy. I kind of like that almost nothing uses power here. Because I mean, if we did use power, then this would not be doable. It's kind of weird that everything has like almost the same range. Kinda need like a sniper tower. Wait, why is... Huh? Where's the... Oh, I see. Now there shouldn't be any more ferrite going the wrong way. Just score. So you can't hold that much compared to Seperula. You can only hold 20 items. Have to redesign the entire lower defense probably. Although at the same time, maybe I'm going to have in these guys just because how much health do these guys have? Probably not a lot. 40. Oh yeah, that's like nothing. Pretty sure even skips have a lot more. Yeah, like 4 times more. I guess they are 4 times bigger, so there is that, but lot of damage, and at the same time they are very vulnerable, so I don't know how great they are. Pulses are any good. Maybe I should put them like further back and have different things in front. I guess I could move the whole defense back. Although it is a bit late now, since I'm already getting spammed. I can probably use more skips than the pulses. I guess there's pressure wave back there. I mean, theoretically the best option would be to use better ammo. Although it doesn't actually help that much. Like, the only thing I really care about is range, and we don't exactly have any way of increasing that. Yeah, this one's the only one that's out of range of healing, so it's unfortunate. So I think even with these guys, the only way is, yeah, the only answer is for speed. 5 waves, Guardian's heal. I don't know if these skips will ever get used, but I don't think there's any harm in having them. Upgrade those as well. So why is... Huh. That's weird. It's connecting me to like a different stream that doesn't even exist. It's really weird. I guess you are literally just sending steam at the enemy, so expecting more damage is probably a bit dumb, but I was still hoping for it to do a bit more than just push them back a bit. Like, yeah, bringing Qual through here, over here, that could work. Might work a lot better than this current setup. Just have these guys like over here pushing them down. Also having more defenses back here, just in case they break through. Yeah, honestly, they're more doing less good. They're doing more bad than good. Like the depulses. It's because they push them back so hard. Yeah, I should definitely redesign this. Delete these guys. All of that. And bring in coal instead. Even though it's probably just gonna get destroyed by the enemy pretty quickly. Yeah, I think having yeah, they probably should just destroy all of this and move it back. Like move these guys like over here somewhere. Oh my god, planetary launch. That thing is gonna be under attack for like 5 more hours, probably. So we go with single, what is it, ignition, power cell, regeneration. And spam singes. This in the fronter. Now this should be in theory a much stronger defense than the other one. This is much more damaging. Yeah, those guys will be disintegrated. I mean, the best thing we could do is have defenses like here. Wait, we could. It's kind of funny. Although I think it is very sensitive about how close you are to the circle. I think it gets destroyed like immediately if it touches it. So that's probably the most we can do. Actually, we have ferrite as well, so maybe we can fit a couple more towers. Actually, a lot more. Or the big tank, I think this guy. This is the one with the laser? No, it's not. The one with the laser is gonna be a problem. So the boss. I don't know if it can pierce both of the lodestone walls. It might be able to. Are holding strong, but our whole production is not holding strong. In fact, we have way too little. Should get more coal. Is there any coal? Like, I guess there's some up here. Can mine that one. There we go. Now the scorches can be resupplied, or singes I guess. And they're essentially just scorches but remodeled. And with slightly long range, I guess, maybe. Yeah, I guess it's like 3 blocks longer. Alright. You have 10 blocks range. If you look at scorches, you have 7.5. Okay, I guess almost exactly what I said. Yeah, it's holding out pretty strong. I think we're at any real risk of losing the wall. This thing, that's the one that has a giant laser. Yeah, that one could be a problem. Just because it's gonna pierce through my whole defense and I don't have a backup. Yeah, I don't have any real way of repairing this. We don't have advanced pipelines, right? Yeah, we don't straight up don't have any like pipelines that could withstand that pressure. So the wall is gonna hold, but not sure about the rest. I just want to see how much damage that thing does to setup. It kinda got melted, but you saw what it did down here. It's probably gonna do the same up there. If it can get a firing solution on it. I'm not sure if that wall will get destroyed once I start, but no, it doesn't. Okay, well, now they're starting to do some real damage. Just get some more defenses over here, just in case they decide to turn around. Also, I think sand straight up just increases movement speed of all things, including you. Like you can see how fast I move here. Never mind, it's almost the same with me. But I'm pretty sure the tanks were like driving twice as fast through sand. Then it's kind of fun making the water splash. So yeah, now there should be the same exact amount of walls on either side, so if they decide to go for the place with lowest walls, they, at least they probably won't be able to choose on that alone. So I think this is a mineable wall. No. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I can really do much. Okay, they broke through one wall. Did a lot of damage to the other ones. Should probably put a monitoring station here. Okay, we have positive power still. Next one is boss. Yeah, against the boss I can't really do much on the outside, so I think I'll just spam as many walls as I can. Maybe not the smartest idea. I'll leave one open just so that they don't suddenly switch around and go for this. Might as well get a few more. Okay, let's see the boss. Yeah, they're still going for the right one. And the boss wasted his shot. Okay, good. We got the sector. Phew. Okay, let's go to the next one. Fulge. and Mar. Actually, we have a choice now. Do we get any? We don't even get the description. But this one is low. This one is medium. I think lattice was also medium. Aces. Lodestone. Ah, okay, I see this one is optional. Oh. We have less lithium. I think we start with a higher level core. So we have enemies over here. We'll just have defense all along here. For many processors, lithium generator or grinder. Oh, nice spire. I wanted that. Okay, so what do we need? You require dematite and lignite. I see. Okay, well, let's go back with standard, get iron first. So why did it look like we needed like a better core? I mean, what was the lodestone used for in the core? Is it maybe just wanted it so it knows you kinda produce some? No, I don't know how you could beat that last level without lodestone. Guess it's probably possible. Just don't see it as very doable. Probably take a lot of grinding. Like a lot of defenses, I mean. Okay, we can get probably get ore from here, and from down here we can get more dematites. But we should first set up some lodestone production. Oh, I see, you start with some lodestone. That explains it. Which will increase how fast, how quickly we can set up lodestone production. I should set it up further down. Like here. So what schematics do we have? Oh yeah, I think it's just some early ones from that challenge run. Honestly, I don't think I use them that much at all. So now we can actually use lodestone for production. Like we can use lodestone for defense because we can delete sand. Because in the past we would basically have to set it up inside of our core, or like right next to it, so it wasn't really feasible. Okay. coal. What else do we need for lithium? I think it was just hematite. So let's find some places to mine it. I guess here. And there we go, lithium production. Why are we not running? Oh, because some coal got in. It's probably all mucked up. Mucked up with coal. Okay, thankfully not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, so what can we now research with lithium? Guess walls? Heat... Sand compactor. Okay, I guess that's honestly not that useful. Basically just like, if you have very limited sand, I guess it would be fine. Or we have better power. Yeah, that's probably what we'll go for first. Exothermic pump. Doesn't seem that great. Just a better pipe. Subtile. Over large. Okay, nice. That's what we want. So you put pressure as well as lodestone, lithium, or obsidian. It's probably easier to go for lithium. But yeah, we have our sniper. So actually we just need a lot of lithium on this map probably. If we have any hematite mine spots. Yeah, we're just running out of hematite. Oh yeah, enemies, right. Should probably get something built before they come. There's like no... Yeah, there's no enemy bases at least. So that's good. Okay. They can't flank us, so we can build over here. Even incorporate a tree. It's a natural protection. Oh, we have iron here, but hematite is probably better. I mean, it is better, like it has more damage. So we'll get a bunch of skips. But yeah, still no storage. Pretty sure. Or at least I haven't seen it. Actually, logic, nah, we don't have storage yet. I guess the mod author forgot about storage entirely. Which is kinda weird because of how important it is in defense. you can just you don't need to scroll build this stuff. Out of glowstone. And I haven't even set up the other side. This could turn ugly. This side is a lot worse for defense. Don't have glowstone, what am I doing? We're actually running out of ferrite as well. Then. So where's the first wave? Is it just... Oh, I see. Never mind, I was like, oh yeah, as soon as the wave gets down to 0, enemies are gonna spawn, right? Apparently very much not. So we still don't have better healing, unfortunately. Storing, there's just a bigger power cell. We have something else to research before we get better healing towers. That's the one thing I kind of want really badly right now. So I think we'll go with skips and snipers, probably. And we can have even more production coming from like over here. I just don't want them to go through this area. Okay, why are we not producing any here? Wait, what's this? Oh, some ferrite got stuck in here. Damn. Wait, is there ferrite? Oh. Bro. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. We just lost quite a bit of production time because of that. What are we running out of? I think ferrite. What's that weapon? Is there no... There's literally nothing down there. Because the only ferrite is up here. kinda like how very few things connect to each other. It's a lot more difficult to accidentally self-lock your production. Just because the only thing you have to worry about is placing a ferrite bridge in the way of another ferrite bridge. Also, we're running out of Damatite here. And that's not Damatite. Guess over here. Have a single one of those. It's not bad for now. Where is it? Right. Oh, it won't be able to connect like that. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a lot of lithium production. Probably need even more. Okay. Should be able to research the artillery now. Nope. Just short. So I think my idea is to go for skips. Maybe singes in the front. Like in the very front. So maybe having singes like here on the side would be nice. Also, he was going down, so looks like this is both the shortest path as well as the least defended, so this for now I think will be good. Can only really have them in the very front. They don't have a lot of range. Like even this one might be too far. It's probably still gonna hit some. So we have better power, right? That's the other one. What is it? Pressure generator. Or pressure turbine. Discharge. Put surge alloy, lodestone. Okay, kinda put turn lodestone into fuel. Or power, I mean. And oh wow, this produces a lot. And it also produces pressure. So if we had a bunch of lodestone down here, which we don't, pretty sure. Yeah, we straight up don't have access to lodestone. If we please have Damatite. I think that's a no. Yeah, there's no Dematite there. So yeah, the only thing we can get here is Singes, which is actually perfectly fine with me. They do quite a lot of damage, so... but yeah, we can get a turbine and then connect it to power. So actually they kinda reach every single one here reaches. I was kinda thinking, oh yeah, maybe I could get Depulses as well, because we have pressure, but I'm pretty sure that would basically cancel out the Singes. Like, the Singes would never get in range. Okay, that one might be too far. Like this row. Honestly, I don't really mind how this works, like how the power production works. Wait, how much do these need? Oh, I see. So I guess we'll have to go with a bit of coal. Coal power to supplement it. Freaking melted. Okay. So we can... How much... Oh, that's nice range. That's much better. I could have them all the way back here. So I can... No, I can't go over there. Still, it feels really weird having to like walk around obstacles. Anyway, we have a lot of coal back here, which is exactly what we need. Wait. Should go for Dematite. Dematite might be much easier, because we have like endless sand all over here. And we have basically infinite ferrite. It's interesting how this map, basically this is all where all of your resources are, and then this side is basically where there's nothing. So I think on the top we'll have Singe alloys, and here we'll have Dematite. Just go one further down. put a filter here. It's basically just gonna sort out ferrite. And then we can get a ton of sand. Yeah, we need more ferrite. Where is a good spot to mine it? I guess over here. Basically what I skipped over. Could get even more somewhere, but I don't really see any areas. I guess we could get a lot more lithium, but we also have enough probably. I think we can research most things. I don't really care about the sand compactor at the moment. And the discharge generator would be nice. It's kinda useless. Oh my god, that's exactly what I needed, the connector node. We can finally move power over a single block gaps, or like a couple blocks gaps. Where is it? Here. Oh wait, it straight up just works like a power node. Oh, thank god. Honestly, this is even better. Now we can place this in the very front. So how much health do we have? 35, not a lot. Oh yeah, that's a lot more health. But at least it allows us to go over pipes and stuff. And defenses. Yeah, it's only 3 blocks, so it won't go over something like this, but you can just put it in the middle somewhere. So let's get some sublimes here. Subtiles. Sorter. No power. This does require power, right? Yeah, it does. Luckily we have some power right here. So you produce how much? Produce 9 per second. You take 6 per second, so I guess 1.5. So yeah, I want sand to be destroyed here. So this is a very bad texture. The turret is kinda outside the area. Oh wait, these guys require pressure as well. Yeah, shit. I guess we can get some from here. Actually, pressure is gonna be the bigger problem. That's the wrong thing. The wrong pipe. Basically, I'll have to pipe like all the pressure on the map over here. Wait, this one's working, but this one isn't. Oh, because it was right there. Yeah, I hate the texture of these guys. It's so hard to tell where the turret begins and where it ends. It's actually like here isn't the turret. It's like in here. So it like overhangs a lot. So I'll delete this. They're cheaper. Guys. Oh, that's still bad. I was kinda hoping they would be good, but if they can't even hit a slowly moving target. Oh boy. At least we have all of them working now. So why is this? Oh, I guess it's full. I guess we can also research the other power generator, the discharge. Because we need more steam production. Well, honestly, we probably just need steam storage in realistically. Oh, we're out of Damatite as well. I don't think those guys use much steam, right? 3 per second. Oh, actually, that's a lot. So the only reason they're not running out is because of the fact that they only need steam when they're firing. And they don't spend a lot of time firing. this war's holding up pretty okay. So yeah, we're gonna need like I think I was gonna go for lithium over here. Yeah, like here. Although I could also just go for the hematite. I think it does more. Lithium does more damage, so that's a good enough reason for me. That's connected. Now I just need a bunch of hematite. Oh. Is there like 0 hematite here? Oh, there's a lot of here. I was about to regret my decision. It might be good if I just swing this around, like over here, like this whole defense, and just have more sieges in front. And we should also have sieges in front of this one. So I think the biggest problem right now is that we don't have any way of getting the hematite if there's like no walls nearby, and also there's no like tier 2 hematite production. Those are our main problems right now. So yeah, just have like a line back here. Actually, can't we fire? We could actually fire into their spawn if we moved forward like a bit. No, that's not a bad idea. Basically just shell their spawn. I can't even hit it from there. At least these guys can't. They're too close range. So yeah, I guess giving us something this long range this early on might have been a huge mistake, just because we're gonna it's gonna trivialize attack missions. We can just spam like artillery from that far. So actually I don't think I'll have that many more skips over this on this side. I need to make sure I don't cover up that vent. go for connector nodes here. Oh, they only have 2 connections. Hmm. At least they can connect over singes, so... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So it appears that they also attack the rockets, which is kind of funny. Ah. I have to go repair that later. Just trying to maximize space here. At least maximize good firing positions. Fine, I'll put one depuls here. I just have to bring this over there. So they don't actually take any steam until they have ammo. Or I guess, no, actually they like charge up their shot. Actually that's really interesting. So I didn't connect some of them. Oh. Right, you're not even connected to steam. Oops. Guess I'll just have to delete you. She can skips use they can use lithium. So lithium is kinda the best thing we have right now. I guess lodestone is kinda the same. Cause I think skips can also use lodestone, but it's a lot less damage. What about skips? No, they kinda don't care. Oh god, that's so loud. Also, yeah, they shoot way faster with the lodestone. Like, their bullets travel much faster. Okay, we need a splitter here. Or I guess one option is to just go out here. I wanna get some coal. Or lignite, I guess. Which is just a type of coal. Just in case they ever decide to attack through here. Oh. So honestly, it's probably still better we connect with wires. So every time I look at these guys, I think they're gonna explode or something. So that's what they do. There we are. Now I have some space, maybe? No, I should probably put more cinches. Just a cinch conveyor. Should probably delete some of them if we can. That one, for example. Just so they don't backflow as much. Okay, now we just have to bring this thing, so lithium, over this way. Somehow. So we can move this bridge further. And we'll also have to bring pressure in. Should do the opposite here. Just so that they don't get stolen by the skips. We don't want skips stealing ammo. One more. This? Oh, this turns heat into pressure. Don't think we have any way of producing heat right now. I don't think there's anything that does it, so why did we get this thing so early? The expansion tank. Oh, lignite burner, I see. Yeah, it is kind of a waste of... Actually, let's calculate this. 1 per second. How much does this take? You take 0.5 per second, so you produce 60 power every second, or every core. So that's 60 power per core. This thing produces free heat, which is equal to equal to 6 pressure. So it's basically a single pressure turbine. So that's 40 power. So it's less power than just ignition generators. Okay, that's kind of weird. You would think they would make it, make the more complicated one give you more power, but I guess not. Okay, well, anyway, where's the other vent? Also, I do think like the automatic connection works a lot better than on than the bridge system on Saparulo. Just feels more easy to use. So these guys do in fact take from the side. Ah, that's one problem. Unlike that one, they insta-connect. So yeah, we can't actually go for this setup. We would have to go like this. See the possibility of that happening. Still haven't done much damage down there. So there's that. That one's holding. So yeah, these guys will snipe at them when they spawn in, while I'm just gonna. So yeah, while they're walking over there, they get constantly sniped by those guys, and then we basically have a lot more sieges along this way. So they will hopefully destroy anything that decides to survive. So I always get that feeling of excuse me just walking through each time I go through the enemy spawn point, just because you know it at any point if it activated you would just insta die. But yeah, should be enough. And we should also get more here, just so they don't go over this way. She might run off the Demetite. No, not Demetite, Lodestone. Honestly, the names they use for different materials in mods are quite interesting. It's not iron, it's ferrite. That's definitely not the same. Yeah, right now they're exactly where I don't want them. So they don't seem to be able to go over water, so at least the tanks can't. But I think the other ones can, so we'll still treat it as if they could. Put a connector node. Yeah, I could put it like over here. Basically have another line of restore projectors going through. Wait, the singes also need... Oh, yeah, everything needs lowstone. Damn. I guess you just need more lodestone then. You're running out of sand. Because that's an easy fix. There we go, now it should work. Guess we can get even more over here, maybe. Yeah, we could also just get it over there. So, what was that? Why is this under attack? Don't tell me they actually went over there. It kinda destroyed the whole purpose. So I can wall off this as well, just in case that will help. Still running out of loadstone. Guess we could research that sand compressor. So we somehow got some lignite into the core. So can you not connect to that? Yeah, you can. Okay, it's just not decided not to do it for some reason. Oh yeah, they're just going through here now. What can we do? Let's see if sealing this off will stop them from doing that. Otherwise, maybe if I just spam defenses like behind here. That might work. Basically just defenses that will never do anything. I wonder if they even need to be powered if I just like spam a million catapults. Actually we should probably test this since we can. See if the walls do it, and if they don't, if spamming unpowered catapults does. Or if we actually have to power them. And we could just, I guess we could get skips. See if skips will do it. So realistically I should route this or add an overflow here so that we can bring all of this Dematite production down there once it's not required. And probably get even more lithium. Although I don't... Actually there's coal down here, we can use that. We could use coal from there and Dematite from here. So we still have no unit production, which means we don't have any auto repair. Oh, so yeah, it did work. The walls, so I guess it's a combination of things, maybe. Maybe they still care mostly about like how long it will take them to get there. So even just those walls down there were enough to deter them. Which is a good thing because they were kind of breaking through this area. Now they can break through that area instead. Also, am I relying too much on connector nodes? Maybe. So we need a terminal. Oh, actually, it's pretty good. Also, connector nodes also work as they also show you how much power you have, so they have even more use than I thought. So we can get more pressure down here and just use it for power. Pretty sure there's at least a couple vents. They are. It's still cheaper to spam wires when you are moving over long distances. So now should be very positive. Yeah, we're very positive on power. Let's just move this whole thing down. Down one block. Should wait for the next wave or start it. Oh, so it's almost the final wave. Oh wow. Wait, so those are actually units? Like those exploding things? Because I see they're being targeted by my turrets. They're kinda like miniature ticks that are getting launched at them. This does mean that some of the sieges on the side are probably gonna be useless, so I won't even build them. But most will still do their work. So I'm basically just trying to cram restoration projectors in here. I was gonna get laser. Those are the wrong things. I don't think I need network terminals there. Just trying to get connector nodes. I just have to get you to connect to this one. There we go. Sure, I think you're only using one connection, so you can actually fill this in. Fortunately, it doesn't show how many connections. Actually, it does. I'm stupid. It does show. There's one of two. Two of two. So this one won't have power. Actually, you have two of two as well. Zero of two. So I guess we put some borders in between. And there we go. That's a defensive sandwich. Also, I think we shouldn't change anything for the final wave. Just because there is that risk of changing something and then having the enemy do something unpredictable, like move through my other defense line. So it doesn't even matter having connector nodes instead of ferrite wires. The first thing that's gonna get destroyed are the restoration projectors, so we shouldn't really care about these things having less health than wires, because they're not gonna be the thing that gets destroyed. What in the hell is that? Is it actually ranged or okay, well it's very easily distracted by me. But yeah, I think that's probably where we'll call it. We've been going for 2 hours, so next time we'll take on Emist probably, or is it Chasm? Chasm. Probably not Chasm. Wait, does it not require you to research something? Ground assembly bay. So we can get a better core. Substratum. Theta. You know what, I might go and like between the episodes grind a bit, like go to the previous sectors. Although they don't seem to be producing that much. Like they're definitely not producing all the resources, so I think it's kinda bugged. Yeah, that demonstrator produces nothing. Wow. Okay, this one is producing some stuff. But no ferrite. But yeah, I might go and do some of the research. Yeah, I guess I'll see. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with maybe some barotrauma. Or actually might do a repo stream. We'll see. Probably won't be playing Mindustry tomorrow. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, subscribe and follow for more. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the YouTube comments. Other than that, see you next time.